Fatima, that's the way we started. Let's go see here. So we did it last week, right? And then that's the what we have done. So that's your collection feature. I said the feature, right? Then the user management. And then I create the positive testing. I create the negative test case folder. The positive is for the, we have to pass the information here. How? We're actually going to the, we can get from staging B, right? This is the one, right? Correct? Whose email you should follow? Who has the email access? You have it? Fatima, do you have your email? Fatima, go ahead. Tell me your email ID. We're going to do again.
My email
Yes.
is Fatima, Fatema,
Okay.
Kaniz,
Yep.
60
60.
@gmail.com.
Okay. Look at your email now.
Okay.
125. Okay. Just copy the password. Okay. So we just created this. Ready? Set, go application.json, execute, done. You got it. So go ahead. Please check your email now.
Okay.
Copy this. Right? We went over all of this last week. Remember? So we are not going over. Let's go back here.
Okay.
We are going to import it. And we're going to hear the raw text. We're going to paste it here. Continue. We're done. And then we are going to save it. Since things are going fast, right? Once you understand, things will go fast. We're doing, I will go to the positive, right? So let's go with the negative and the positive, right? And then here. Good. Fatima is done. This is good. Fatima, did you see that? Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm not a.
No,
Yeah.
you receive a number. We
Yeah.
need that number. Okay. So
Let
let's fix it, right? Let's do the nice naming. As a user, I should be able to sign up with my valid email ID that is not registered before. You see this how I make it more precise? So that's your test case. Any question on it? Everybody is good, right? We cannot execute this anymore. We're done. It will throw the failure, right? Because database will puke. Database will say it exists. Okay. Any question on it? Fatima, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next one. So now let's go to the second one. So this, let's continue the API now. So let's do the sign in. We cannot do the sign in yet. Can we? Why? Because we need to OTP. So let's find the OTP.
I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Yes, please try it out. Look at this. How the testing is when you understand. Give me the OTP code, give me the email. So you're executing the new API now.
This part is called Swagger, right?
Yep. So whatever you do from the front end, everything you do from the API. Remember the one statement, API is driving in the front end. So we are proving now. Makes sense?
This is called like RESTful API.
RESTful API.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gave us this. You got it. Okay, give me the, make sure. Give me the email again. F-A-T-I-M-A. F-A-T-I-M-A.
Oh, no. Fatema
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Fatema Kaniz 60 @gmail.com.
So you guys who are sitting down the same email, you cannot put it, so it's another test case. So OTP testing, another negative test case.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah, the
Looking
email.
the requirements, you should be able to find out how to build the test case. Ready? Set, go. We got it. Let's See, right? So build again another one. We're still the journey, right? So create another test cases. So now we're going to create a add request, or we can import raw text. Done. We get it, right? So now let's save it. So saving it, what it is, again, we are saving here, but give the name. Good. I just give it. As a user, I should be able to verify my OTP that has been generated on my email that I have signed up. Make sense? So English is not rocket science, right? It has to be like a very simple, it has to go.
To pass your time.
Yep. Are we good? See?
Yeah.
Though you have to, if you understand things, you can write it. I just keep it like this so you guys know this. It's all up to you, however you want to design. See?
Another positive test case.
Yeah, we are bringing the requirements now. It's like the something goes steady or right, positive test case. So we can do the negative for this one. And technically this is wrong, because this is the different user story. So we can do the another collection. I did it, but I made it mess. Nobody's telling me anything. I want to just say, Kanis, so did you understand what is the value of the collection?
Yeah.
Now we are actually creating a new collection. Add a folder, sorry.
New collection is like new user story.
Yes, you're right. In this case, that's how we are doing it. The verify the OTP. How this number will be coming from the Agile ALM. So now you see the where you are tracing this user story is there. You just provide the number. Agile ALM user story number.
Do you have to write a documentation after each test?
Yep, one by one. So let's see this. Good. So this is the, oh, sorry. Folder is created. Yeah, right. Move it here. Good. I move it here. But let's,
Another folder.
yeah, clean up again. Clean up very nicely again. What you will do? Positive. Sorry. So do the same way. Oh, sorry. Did it already. And then we are just pulling this one in the positive folder. Good. And we actually create another one negative. So negative one will be here. Right? Negative. So this is your job. This is actually the QA job. Anybody can think messy, but everybody knows what the API does. This part is for everybody. Like a simple human being do their work organized way. That's your work. So let's get it done. So negative, we got it. I can just simply create the test, just duplicate this, and I will just bring it here. You see this, where you will drop it, drag and drop. Good. And I'm just going to make changes here. Fake email, right?
Invalid email or like wrong OTP password.
So now you see, exactly. So
With the wrong OTP.
these two things I can think of, right?
Yeah.
So far. So let's go with this. Save it. So see, it is, so that's the problem. It is not working, right? Or it is doing something. Let me save it. Can you cancel it? I don't see you can cancel it. Let's go run this one again. Yep, it runs, right? OTP expired, by the way. Why? So that's the expected. Because you already used the OTP. Make sense? Can you use the same OTP in the web? So API is driving. Make sense?
OTP means one-time password.
Yes. So you cannot even run the same OTP second time. So that's you also verify. That's you, the third test cases for the negative. The verify, as user, I should not be able to use the same OTP second time.
Second time.
And this is the message I should expect. Third test cases. Easy, right? When you understand, you can write the test case super easily. Good?
Yes.
Let's go here. Yep, it fell. So it throw the 500 error. Let's go see it one more time. So we are not expecting any of the like a mess, this goes through, right? Because this is the wrong email and correct OTP. It throw the 500 error. So that will be your expected result. So your assertion will be, what will be your verification? How do you verify this test? Okay, so let's verify this test. How? Go to the test. Remember we did it last week, right? Correct?
And the code came 504. Should not it be like 400 CD?
Correct.
Yeah.
So you see this?
Yeah, I was going to ask you that, but you asked something else. I was like,
No,
guys,
we are going that route, but let the test case automation need to be there. So let's write it. As a user, I should not be able to use the same OTP 2 times. Twice. I should receive a OTP expire message on the response body. Test case is like this. Whatever you see, you just explain it. So what was the message really? 401, right? Unauthorized.
that one it came 504.
Well, no, this one. Let me fix this one.
This one is fine.
So you got the testing you can do all day, right? So let's do this, save it, do it.
But yeah, this is the part I didn't understand from the last
Yes.
this is the part I didn't understand from the last session. What exactly are we doing here? If we can like explain a little
Sure.
bit more.
Sure. So we have done the sign up on the website. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Okay.
have done everything from the website. Everything works fine, correct?
Yeah.
And we all talk about the API. Am I right?
Yeah.
Those front and everything is running from this information, from
Okay.
this API.
Mhm.
That's it we are doing. So your testing is start with the API. Once the API is you vetted out, means testing is fully done, positive, negative, all this done.
Mhm.
Then front end developer implement, means take this API and kind of glue. You can say the glue with the front end interface. That's it. You got it now?
Not, and that's not my question.
Okay. What is the question?
What you just did right now?
Oh, I'm actually writing the test cases now.
No, on the test section. I think she's asking about the test section.
That part has been covered last week as well. So answer, did I cover this? Did I cover this? Did I cover this?
No, I understand. No, I understand this part. Like we're doing, we're creating test cases using
Yes.
Postman. We're doing API testing using Postman.
Yes.
But right now, what you just did, why we're doing that for?
The test.
Yeah, this part. Yes.
That has been covered last week again. I am covering now.
Yeah. So
it
what?
means-
What is
Yeah, this means
automation?
yes, you're right.
Okay.
So,
all right.
so yeah, make sure again, this will go on your head now because we are executing now. We are not
Okay.
giving the definition. This
Okay.
one, what I said, Fatima, is you can manually did it. You can manually do it one time, but we want to do the automation so
Oh.
that we do not need to verify manually anymore. That's the purpose. So how I just created a snippet. Snippet is like the pre-ready-made from the Postman. You can use them and you can verify them. Verify is look at this 401. I just added the 401. This message, I actually make the meaningful message based on my test outcome. And that's expectation. That's it. You got it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes, yours was long, yes. You did not understand it. Did you understand it or no?
It's clearer than last class. Now I get it. Now I understand. This is the automation part of my test cases.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And now we are going to do this here as well. Correct? We are going to get 501. So let's do this. Let's scroll down. And then I get the, right? So now this one you can discuss. You said that The Munna said, I'm supposed to get something 400 series. I'm getting the 500 because that is correct. Because 500 series is server is down, mean the server services. So it should be something 400. That's the question you can raise. That's the question you can create a ticket that it should be 400 instead of the 500. So for now, let's write the test for this one as well. So can someone help me? What will be the English here?
What I'm trying?
Yep.
What are you like trying to?
Here, I use the fake email.
Is it a negative or positive test?
It's negative.
I should, as a user, I should not be able to sign up using an invalid or fake email. I should not be able to sign up using
An invalid email ID that is not relevant to the OTP. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, invalid email. Oh, did I do anything? I think I messed it up something. I put something somewhere. As a user. Okay, here you go. Good. So your that assertion, it's called the assertion, has to be in the double quote. Again, many people do not do this. I do this. So I can read what I did. As a user, I should not be able to use an invalid email ID that is not relevant to the OTP. That's it. And there is 504. Okay, then you can continue. I should receive if this is the way the design is, the API design, then you cannot say anything. Go back to the API documentation now. There can be API documentation, there may not be API documentation. If there is an API documentation, then you can ask to the developer. If there is the API documentation exists, then you need to ask. If there is one, you need to read. And the reading it will say, well, if something irrelevant, it should throw the 504, then you're fine. So again, read the documentation.
It depends on the program or the environment, like what
Correct.
it says.
Each API has a documentation. So,
Okay.
so are we good here? So let's save it. So we are expecting 504. We are getting 504. Make sense? So if we run it, it will be running. The one test case will be pass because now it's automation there. Am I right? Okay. It is trying, right? It is trying longer time. And that's also the problem.
It's still better than like doing everything manually, like writing.
No, you can raise the concern, raise the question here.
Yeah, why is taking so much time?
Yes. No, you are trying to do the cheap shot, like for the test case, manual test case development. That's they give you the hours. They give you the money. That is also needed. But the API is also important because the API is faster, but really you have to do the testing in the both. You have to testing in the mobile, you have to testing in the web, you have to testing in the API, you have to test in the database as well. That's your role. Because each of the component need to work properly in order to you can qualify a user story is done. Good. So it is taking long time, but it passed. Right? So we got it. So we got the pass here. So then this one is, we can create duplicate it. And then let's bring it here. Drag and drop. Got it? So what is the user story here? ID that is not relevant. Okay, let's go with this one.
Shivlubai, why you put 504 there?
It generated the 504.
Yeah, but why you put 504? How do you know that we need to put 504 there?
Oh, got it. Here.
Status.
Did you see
Okay.
that? Yeah. Response body.
Okay. So whatever is there, we just put it there in the body.
Yes. And
Okay.
if this is the one is expected, based on the API, you put that one.
Okay.
Yes,
This was my
status
question,
code is
yeah.
200 section. You saw that 400 series means this kind of thing.
Yes.
500 series means server related.
Yes,
So this is like 400 series related.
should be.
Should be.
push,
But it comes 500.
yes, for now,
Oh.
Just take it time.
that you will be creating a ticket with the issue and you'll be explaining the issue. If the API, it should be 400. If the API say it should be the 400, 404, but you are getting 504, in this case, it's a bug.
So if they like 500 get you, so I have to put 500.
At this moment, yes.
It's a bug from what, like the Postman app bug or my API
Postman
bug?
is-
API bug.
It's
right?
a API bug.
API bug.
Tools does not create a bug. Tools just verify based on the design. Based on the API design. Tools does not have any power to tell the what system should do. Good? Okay. So now we can do this one, right?